But Sammy, I think you have to make me a host, not
I'm going
co-host,
to.
for me to
I
live
will.
stream.
I will. I
Okay.
am. I am. I
Okay.
am. I
Awesome.
am.
Awesome. Thank
I was just saying, I'm recording now. There you go.
Hello, Deborah, Anne, Chuck, Judy. Thank you
Hey,
all for coming.
it should go on the 3 minutes in the spotlight page if you could. I hope you can do it. I don't know. I couldn't make it happen. I usually can, but I wasn't. Hi, everybody. Welcome. 3 minutes in the spotlight. The name of our show today is Vintage Music. So I think you're going to hear a lot of songs that you've never heard before. And I know that you will like them because they were all chosen with a lot of consideration and care. And they are performed with perfection by our students from 3 minutes in the spotlight. So I think up first we have Morgan Concepcion.
Hello, everyone. So good to see you all. My two songs are opposites in the same theme, but from different points of view. The first song is from 1934, I Hate Myself for Being So Mean to You. And then the second one is from 1920, and it's I Used to Love You, but It's All Over Now.
Look at our girls are holding hands in our backdrops.
Feeling low and so forlorn. If you don't come back, I know I won't last long. Worried so, my spirit's gone. How can I feel right and know I've done you wrong? That am I. Ain't that a shame? Like a weeping willow, weeping in the rain. Bad am I. No, I'm to blame. Got a guilty conscience driving me insane. Oh, I hate myself for being so mean to you. I just hate myself for being so mean to you. Like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I broke your heart and I let you go. I hate myself for being so mean to you. I could bite my tongue for saying the things I said. I could slap my face for saying the things I said. Gonna send myself a telegram and tell myself what a fool I am. I hate myself saying the things I said. Oh, baby, do come back. If you come back, I'll never make you cry. Stay away another day, and I'll kiss myself goodbye. Gonna hide myself down in the deep, deep blue. 'Cause I hate myself for being so mean to you. Take it, Sam. bite my tongue, saying the things I said. I could slap my face, saying the things I said. Send myself a telegram, tell myself what a fool I am. I hate myself for saying the things I said. Oh, baby, do come back. If you come back, I'll never make you cry. Stay away another day and I'll kiss myself goodbye. Gonna hide myself down in the deep, deep blue. 'Cause I hate myself for being so mean to you. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Super, Morgan. It's beautiful.
Now for a change of pace on the same. I used to bless the day I first met you. I planned so many things for just us two, but now it's plain to see that you have never cared for me. You can't deny you fooled me from the start. It's best we part before you break my heart. I never would believe the things I'd hear, because I always thought you were sincere. But now I find I'm wrong, for you've been flirting all along. You will admit I acted on the square, still you don't care, and you've been so unfair. I used to love you, but it's all over, all over now. You know it's all over town, that you threw me down, and you shouldn't let that kind of story go round. Oh, you've had your chance, and now it's all over. I'll get along somehow. You know the things that you did, I used to forgive, but you'll never change, just as long as you live. I used to love you, but it's all over, all over now. Yes, it's all over now.
Morgan.
Yeah, wonderful.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I love these songs, you guys. So
Gorgeous.
much fun.
It's been very fun.
Who's up next, Morgan?
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I forgot to look. I think Kiki's up next.
Awesome.
I'm up next. Thanks so much, Morgan, and thank you, Sammy, for your lovely stylings. Thank you, everyone, for coming this afternoon to our tea party and tea dance. My first song this afternoon was made famous by Ruth Etting in 1910. At that time, there were ladies who had jobs that were called taxi dancers. And a taxi dancer is someone that you could rent for a certain amount of time or a certain amount of money to dance with. The song was made famous by Ruth. Later, Barbara Stanwyck in the 1930s appeared in the movie 10 Cents a Dance. In the 1960s, Doris Day revived it, and Michelle Pfeiffer sang the same song in the Fabulous Baker Brothers in the 1980s. And with that, we have 10 Cents a Dance. I work at the Palace Ballroom, but cheap, that palace is cheap. When I get back home to my chilly ballroom, I'm much too tired to sleep. I'm one of those lady teachers, a beautiful hostess, you know, one that the palace features at exactly a dime a throw. 10 cents a dance, that's what they pay me. Lord, how it weighs me down. 10 cents a dance. Dandies and tough guys, rough guys who tear at my gown. Evenings from 7 to midnight, loudly the saxophone blows. Trumpets are blaring my eardrums. Customers crush my toes. Someday I think I've found my hero, but it's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance. Fighters and sailors and bow-legged tailors, they get their ticket and rent me. Butchers and barbers and rats from the harbor are sweethearts my good luck has sent me. Now I've a chorus of elderly beaux. Stockings are porous with holes on the toes. I'm here to closing time. Laugh and be merry, it's only a dime. Someday I think I'll find my hero, but it's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance. Thanks so much. It was so fun. You know, it's not like when you sing the songs that you're used to singing all the time. You know, we know the tune and we know the style, and usually even we know the words. But with these vintage tunes, it might have been something back in my memory. I don't quite get it now. This song was a little bit back in my memory. The next song, I'd originally seen it on the Lucille Ball show. And it was a song that had come out, I think, in 1912. At that time, people were still coming out to the Wild West. And they'd come and they'd make their fortune. They'd pan gold, or they'd herd cattle, or they would, well, whatever it is people did in the Wild West at that time. Later in the 1950s, Elvin and the Chipmunks actually made this song famous. And the title of this song is Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only thing to guide you is the evening star. The roughest, toughest man by far is Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Got his name from singing to the cows and sheep. Every night they say he'd sing the herd to sleep. In a bass so rich and deep, crooning soft and low, he always sings raggy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse. With the syncopated gaited, there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they see that fellow come, because the western folk all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Dressed up every Sunday in his Sunday clothes, he takes it to the village where he always goes. And every gal in town is Joe's, 'cause he's a ragtime bear. When he starts to spin it on the dance floor, only but a lunatic would start a war. Wise men know his 44 makes them dance for fair. He always sings raggy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse, a pretty good horse with the syncopated gaited, such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they see that fellow come, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. Talk about the cowboy, ragtime cowboy Joe. And that's dedicated to my honey Erwin, who did come out to Arizona to become a cowboy.
That's
Thank
wonderful, Kiki.
Well, who's next? Who's next, Key?
That part is, I've lost my phone, so I don't know.
I think it's Christina.
Christina! My little flapper, Christina's next.
Christina. There she is. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful.
She's a flapper.
Okay.
Flap off. And do you know anything about your song that you're singing
So
for?
my first song is called "Song of the Dawn" and is composed by Well, I forgot his first name. Agar.
Milton Egger, two
Milton
favorite
Agar,
guys from the
who
era.
was, yeah, quite a productive composer of songs in the era. And I think it was used in one of in a show like um, Sound of Jazz or something.
Oh, what it says, King of Jazz, maybe King of Jazz.
Of jazz.
Yeah, awesome. This is a great song.
From your sleep, all you weary ones who are weary of the night. Look to the east, all you dreary ones who are waiting for the light. One, two, three, four. Dawn is breaking and a new day is born. The world is singing the song of the dawn. Birds are singing, here they welcome the morn. They're sweetly singing the song of the dawn. The skies were gray, look, this morning they're blue. The smiling sun tells everyone, come and start life anew. Sing hallelujah, for the dark night is gone. The world is singing the song of the dawn. Birds are singing, and they welcome the morn. Sweetly singing the song of the dawn. Yesterday the skies were gray, look, this morning they're blue. The smiling sun tells everyone, come and start life anew. Sing hallelujah, for the dark night is gone. The world is singing the song of the dawn. Sing hallelujah, for the dark night is gone. The world is singing the song of the dawn.
Wonderful, Christina.
All these songs are so new. Like, I got confused for 1 minute. I thought this was the slow song.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
so glad you counted me in. That was good. It was perfect. Oh my God. Okay.
And now the slow song,
I know. Now, this one's the slow one. Okay.
which is
So great.
24 hours a day of
By the same guy.
by the same guy, yeah. Of, this one is like suffering 24 hours a day for love, you know. Love is gone, but each new dawn awakens an old memory. Love has gone, but time goes on to keep on reminding me. 24 my heart away. Only the moments are creeping while I spend them alone. Hours that were meant for sleeping, wasted and spent just weeping. 24 hours drag on. 24 more run by. What do I do in between time? What can I do in the meantime? Thinking of you 24 hours a day. Dreams untold, the nights unfold, the moments I spend with you. One by one, until they're done, I leave them the long days through. 24 hours a day, wearing my heart away. Slowly the moments are creeping while I spend them alone. Hours that were meant for sleeping, wasted and spent just weeping. 24 hours drag by. 24 more run on. What do I do in between time? What do I do in the meantime? Thinking of you 24 hours a day.
So beautiful.
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Who's next, Christina?
Oops.
It's me.
Maya.
Thank you.
No worries. My first song is from 1927. It's called Everything's Made for Love. Though you're past your baby days, still you've got those baby ways. You're as bashful every time that I'm with you. Though you're fond of me, you say, still you keep me far away. Oh, why can't we love just like other sweethearts do? What do we got lips for? What do we got arms for? Why do we have stars above? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. What do we got eyes for? Why do we sighs for? Why do we say dovey-dove? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. What is the dog for? What is the pug for? Why are shady lanes? Why is a cozy corner so rosy every time it rains? What have I got you for? What do you have me for? What are we both thinking of? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. And why do we have preachers? Why do we have teachers? Why do we have weddings too? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. Now, what is a gold band for? And what is a best man for? And why do we all say I do? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. What do we say for? What do we stay for? And when Cupid calls, why do we go and spend all of our dough just to see Niagara Falls? Why do we keep crying? Why do we keep sighing? Why do we say dovey-dove? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. What is the dog for? What is the pug for? Why are shady lane? Why is a cozy corner so rosy every time the rain starts falling? What have I got you for? What do you got me for? What are we both thinking of? Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. Oh, you know, I know, everything's made for love. Thank you, Sammy.
Wonderful.
My next song is called Ain't You Baby, and it was written in 1929 and featured in a musical called They Learned About Women, which I've never seen, but here's the song. Baby, please come over here. Let's talk it over, dear. Why keep me in doubt? Kindly get me straightened out. Just how do I stand with you? What's what and who is who? I love you so, and I'd like to know. You're my sweetie, ain't you, baby? Sure indeedy, ain't you, baby? If you crave me, come and show it. Don't be bashful, make me know it. Like my kissing, don't you, baby? Oh, now listen, won't you, baby? Sweet, kick your mind without restraint. Is you is or is you ain't? Positively and no maybe, baby, ain't you mine? Now what have you got to say? Don't sit so far away. Move up closer, dear. You can think much better here. Put your head right next to mine. Now take my hand, that's fine. Ain't this great? Now let's get this straight. You're my sweetie, ain't you, baby? Sure indeedy, ain't you, baby? If you crave me, come and show it. Don't be bashful, make me know it. Not my kissing, don't you, baby? Ah, now listen, won't you, baby? Speak your mind without restraint. Is you is or is you ain't? Positively, ain't no maybe. Baby, ain't you mine? Thank you, Sammy.
So cute.
And our next featured singer is Miss Stacy.
Hello.
Hello.
The first song that I am singing is called At the Moving Picture Ball. It was written in 1920 or around 1920 by Joss H. Santley. He did the music, and the words were written by a man named Howard Johnson. I don't know if that's who they named Howard Johnson's after, but his name is Howard Johnson. It's a really interesting, fun song because it has many, many, many references to silent movie stars from that day.
And go a little closer to your mic.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got it.
Okay.
Hip hooray! I felt delighted yesterday. I was invited to a swell affair. All the movie stars were there. Oh, what fun! The party lasted till the break of dawn. Famous players turned to cabareters, how they fooled and carried on. Every girl, a handsome looker, had a dance with Mr. Zucker, Mr. Thomas in. Stepped around just like a prince. William Fox and Jesse Lasky both joined in the fun. Big directors turned to mingle with actors while the whole bunch seemed like one. Dancing at the moving picture ball. Some scenario, great big stars paraded round the hall. They were Mario, handsome Wallace Reed, stepped around just like a speed. Theta Barra was a terror. She vamped the little lady, so did Alice Brady. Douglas Fairbanks shimmied on one hand like an acrobat. Mary Pickford did a toe dance grand. And Charlie Chaplin with his feet stepped all over poor Blanche Sweet, dancing at the moving picture ball.
Are you frozen?
No, I thought you were going back and playing. Here you go.
Right.
They were Mario.
Oh, never mind. Okay. My bad.
Some scenario. They were Mario. Douglas Fairbanks shimmied on one hand like an acrobat. Mary Pickford did her toe dance grand, and Sandits bathing girls were there. Each one was a little bear dancing at the moving picture ball.
I couldn't remember that we did the A.
Yes, Stacy.
So cute.
Cute.
There's a lot of words.
Woo.
The second song doesn't have as many words. It's called Bluebird, Sing Me a Song. And it was written in 1928 by Benny Davis, Jim Harley, and Benny Davis and Jim Harley. It was recorded by several people in 1928, but the most famous recording is by Ruth Etting, although the words that she sings, there's additional words to what is actually in the song that I'm about to sing. So,
Are they better?
actually, there's some really cool parts that she has in her song that aren't in the song.
Oh,
But I couldn't find the sheet music with it in there. So,
I gotta find those words.
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Never heard a bluebird sing. Heard of all the joy they bring. I've been waiting patiently, hoping one would sing for me. Heard a blackbird in a tree sing a mournful melody. Haunted me the livelong day. I just can't go on this way. I'm unhappy, so unhappy. Everything is wrong. Bluebird, sing me a song. Tired and friendless, days are endless, lonesome all night long. Bluebird, sing me a song. A little love song is what I've been missing. Day after day I watch and listen. Fly up near me, you can hear me. Please don't wait too long. Bluebird, sing me a song. Take it, Sammy. A little
Wonderful, Stacy.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sammy.
So cute.
Yeah.
Next, Stace.
All right, Darcel is next.
Thank you, Stacy. Beautiful songs. Your second song kind of leads into my song, because if your bluebird sings, the little blackbird just might hear it. The name of my song, I even have a little prop. See the little bird all by himself? Well, I'm a little blackbird looking for a bluebird. And this song was written, the lyrics are by Grant Clark, Troy Turk, music by Geo Meyer and Arthur Johnston. And this song was made famous by Florence Mills in the play Dixie to Broadway. And it was recorded in 1924. Never had no happiness, never had no one's caress. I'm just a little bit of humanity, born on a Friday, I guess. Blue as anyone could be. Clouds are all I ever see. If the sun forgets no one, why don't it shine on me? I'm a little blackbird looking for a bluebird too. You know little blackbirds get a little lonesome too. I've been all over from east to the west in search of someone to feather my nest. Why don't I find one the same as you do? The answer must be that I am a hoodoo. I'm a little jazz bow looking for a rainbow too. Building fairy castles, same as all the others do. My love is sighing, my heart is crying. Wise old owl said, keep on trying. I'm a little blackbird looking for a bluebird too. Though I'm of a darker hue, I have a heart the same as you. And I crave a real kind of happiness. Please tell me what I can do. I've been reading Matterlink. In my mind, I let it see. There must be someone for me, a real soulmate, I think. I'm a little blackbird looking for a bluebird too. You know little blackbirds get a little lonesome too. And blue, I've been all over from east to the west to find someone to feather my nest. Why don't I find one the same as you do? The answer must be that I am a hoodoo. I'm a little jazz bow looking for a rainbow too. Building fairy castles, same as all the others do. That's true. eagle said, keep on trying. I'm a little black bird looking for a bluebird too.
Yay!
Very good.
One clap for that bird.
That's cute. I liked it.
Don't look up.
Don't look up, right? Good one. So my next song is Do You Believe in Dreams? Now, I think we kind of snuck this by because the music and words were written by Irving Bebo, Don George, and Al Potadosi. And they were like the head writers, or at least top writers in the 1920s. But this particular song was recorded in 1944. And it was in a movie by Universal Pictures called Pardon My Rhythm, starring Gloria Jean. So my song is Do You Believe in Dreams? Lately I find you are on my mind. I'm thinking of no one but you. To my surprise, when I close my eyes, I dream that you love me too. Do you believe in dreams? Do you believe in dreams come true? Do you believe in dreams? Like most romantic lovers do. It seems like every time I fall asleep, my thoughts take wing. My imagination does the strangest thing. If I walk on a cloud, my darling, you are at my side. Fantastic, but it happens most every night. I know if you believe as I believe and love me the way I love you, then we will make our sweetest dream come true. Yes, Sammy. It seems like every time I fall asleep, my thoughts take wing. My imagination does the strangest things. If I walk on a cloud, my darling, you are at my side. Fantastic, yet it happens most every night. I know if you believe as I believe and love me the way I love you, then we will make the sweetest dreams come true.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, Darcel.
Beautiful,
So
Darcel.
gorgeous.
Thank
Very
you. Thank you. I would love to introduce my brother from another mother, Dion, who's going to be singing two fantastic songs.
Thank you, Darcel. You sounded fantastic. You really did.
Thank you, Dion.
Okay, I'm going to talk about both my songs before I start singing because once I start singing, I don't want to have to talk about anything else. So, the first song I'm going to sing is I'm Making Believe, and it was composed in 1944 by James Monaco. Monaco with lyrics by Mark Gordon. And the song appeared in the film Sweet Lowdown. Never heard of it, but that's what they said. And performed by the Benny Goodman and his orchestra, and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song. The second song is Midnight Blue, and it was recorded in 1941 by Milton Agar, who was born in Chicago and also wrote Ain't She Sweet and I Wonder What's Become of Sally and I'm Nobody's Baby. So first, I'm Making Believe.
Oh, and your second song is not Midnight Blue, it's Blue Midnight.
Oh, okay. Blue Moonlight. Sorry.
Oh, and I said Blue Midnight. I got it wrong too. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm thankful for my imagination. It brings you nearer somehow. Pretending is my only consolation. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making believe that you in my arms, though I know you're so far away. Making believe I'm talking to you. Wish you could hear what I say. And here in the gloom of my lonely room, we dance like we used to do. Making believe is just another way of dreaming, so till my dreams come true. I'll whisper goodnight, turn out the light and kiss my pillow, making believe it is you. Do it, Sammy. And here in the gloom of my lonely room, we dance like we used to do. Making believe is just another way of dreaming, so still my dreams come true. I'll whisper goodnight, turn out the light and kiss my pillow, making believe it's you.
Nice.
Very, very nice,
Beautiful.
Dion.
Chicago.
What?
I didn't know Milton Agar was from Chicago. That's very cool.
Oh yeah, I just read it just
Yeah, that's very cool.
today.
Cool info, Dion.
Thanks, girl. Now for Blue Moonlight or Moonlight Blue, or it's really Blue Moonlight.
Yeah, yes.
Blue moonlight, your spell is all around me. Another night has found me deep in a haze of blue. Blue moonlight, can't you and I recapture that night so filled with rapture when you and love were new? One night you shone so fair, my love was there. Then came a change so strange. Blue moonlight, no more is love light shining. Gone is that silver lining. Blue is the night, so blue. Do-boo-doo-doo, do-do-do-da-da-dee. Do-do-do-ba-doo-da, do-do-do-ba-ba-doo. One night you shone so fair, my love was there. Then came a change so strange. Blue moonlight, no more is love light shining. Gone is that silver lining. Blue is the night, so blue.
Ooh,
Thank you, Sammy.
Beautiful, Dion.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Sammy.
good job.
Oh,
Very nice one.
I was like, okay, I'm done now. Oh, next is a brother of mine who gets in my ass sometimes because that's the way he is. Let's hear it for Ed.
Okay. Um, this is turning out to be a really great show, I think. I think Sammy was really inspired I had my doubts when she first suggested this. And then after everyone discovered these songs, I think, geez, this is great. And one guy she discovered, or we all discovered, is this guy Milton Agger, who wrote this song with lyrics by Jack Yellen. It's a song called, well, the title's pretty obvious if you hear the song. It's called Ain't She Sweet. In 1927, I always think of this as a pretty typical 1920s kind of flapper song, something roaring 20s. So let's give it a try here. There she is, there she is, there's what keeps me up at night. Oh gee whiz, oh gee whiz, that's why I can't eat a bite. Those flaming eyes, that flaming youth. Oh mister, oh sister, tell me the truth. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Pardon me, please, if I repeat. Don't you think she's kinda neat? And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Tell me where, have you seen one just like that? I declare, that sure is worth looking at. Oh boy, how sweet those lips must be. Gaze on it, doggone it, now answer me. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Now pardon me, please, if I repeat. Don't you think she's kinda neat? And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet?
Lovely.
Wonderful, Ed.
Great
Wonderful,
ukulele.
Ed.
Man, and the ukulele. Woo.
You know,
Okay, if I can get unhooked here. All right, the next song is far different. It's a song called Amapola, and it was written first as a Latin dance number, 1924. But pretty soon it was added some popular Spanish lyrics, and then after that some English lyrics, which became very popular and lasted pretty much until, in its present form, in the form I'm going to sing it, until 1941, when Tommy Dorsey turned it into a big band swing number. But since then, it's been kind of sung. Tenors like to sing it, opera tenors, for encores. But it has been used in other ways. It's been used in movies. It was used in Once Upon a Time in America by Ennio Morricone. So it's still around after almost 100 years and still being sung. But we're going to do it in the original Latin style. It was written by Joseph Lacaille, and the English lyrics were Albert Gamse. So here goes. Amapola, my pretty little poppy, like that lovely flower, so sweet and heavenly. Since I found you, my heart is wrapped around you, and loving you it seems to beat a rhapsody. Amapola, the pretty little poppy, must copy its endearing charm from you. Amapola, Amapola, how I long to hear you say, I love you. A boy found a dream upon a distant shore. A maid with a way of whispering, Si, senor. Each night, while guitars would softly play, the tune seemed to dance around the words that he'd say. Amapola, my pretty little poppy, you're like that lovely flower, so sweet and heavenly. Since I found you, my heart is wrapped around you, and loving you it seems to beat a rhapsody. Amapola, the pretty little poppy, copy its endearing charm from you. Amapola, Amapola, how I long to hear you say, I love you.
Very nice.
Oh, okay. Now, the next person up is Sonia, and I have to tell you a little story about Sonia. I'm really proud of her because when she first started doing this public singing stuff, Gwen paired her up with me for the first show we did, for the first show she did, and she seemed to have survived it. I don't know if she thrived on it, but she survived it, and she's been going very strong ever since. So here's Sonia, our vocalist and co-host.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you so much. That was so beautiful, Ed. It was your support that really helped me get through the moment, for sure. Thank you. I love you. And thank you, Sammy, for everything, your hard work. It's been beautiful. The songs have been so great, and everyone for coming. So nice. Yes. So the first song I'm singing is Lullaby of the Leaves, composed by Bernice Pitcairn and lyricist is Joe Young. It was written in about 1932. It's considered a jazz standard, made very famous by George Olson, and I'm really excited to sing it here with Sammy. Thank you, Sammy. The rustling of the leaves used to be my lullaby. Yet so long ago, when I was a tot so high, and now that I have grown, I found myself alone. Cradle me where southern skies can watch me with a million eyes. Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Cover me with heaven's blues and let me dream a dream or two. Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. I'm breezing along with the breeze. I'm hearing a song through the trees. Ooh, ooh. That kind melody caressing the shore, familiar to me, I've heard it before. Ooh, ooh. In Southland, don't I feel it in my soul? Yeah, I know, I've reached my goal. Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Yes, Sammy. Sammy Scott, everybody. Beautiful. Cradle me where southern skies can watch me with a million eyes. Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Cover me with heaven's blues. Oh, and let me dream a dream too. Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. I'm breezing along with the breeze. I'm hearing a song through the trees. Ooh, ooh. The kind melody caressing the shore, familiar to me, I've heard it before. Ooh, ooh. In Southland, don't I feel it in my soul? Yeah, I know I've reached my goal. Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaf. La 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 lullaby of the leaf.
Woo!
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much, Sammy. I love you. Okay, and this next song is very different. And the song is Put Your Arms Around Me, Honey. Again, composed by Albert Tilzer, and the lyrics are by Junie McCree. It was written in 1910, or that was the publication date, was 1910. Made popular by Blossom Seeley in the first vaudeville act there in 1910. She was known as the hottest girl in town at the time. And Judy Garland really made it really popular. So thank you so much, Sammy. Nighttime, I'm a-falling, everything is still, and the moon am a-shining from above. Cupid, I'm a-calling, every Jack and Jill, it's just about the time for making love. Someone is awaiting all along for me. No more hesitating, I must go and see. Howdy do, dear, it's with you, dear, that I love to. Put your arms around me, honey, hold me tight, huddle up and cuddle up with all your might. Won't you roll those eyes that I just idolize? When they look at me, my heart begins to float. Then it starts to rockin' like a motorboat. Oh, I never knew any boy like you. Music am a-playing, such a loving glide, that my feet keep a-moving to and fro. And with you a-swaying, I'll be satisfied to dance until we hear the roosters crow. I love 7-Eleven, I love chicken too. Nearest thing to heaven is to be with you. I'm spoony, moony, loony, but my love is true. Put your arms around me, honey, hold me tight, cuddle up and cuddle up with all your might. Oh, oh, won't you roll them eyes that I just idolize? When you look at me, my heart begins to float, and it starts to rockin' like a motorboat. Oh, oh, I never knew any boy like you. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Oh, who's next, Sonia?
Oh, yes, I have the great pleasure of introducing the next featured singer, Marissa. We'll get to hear her sweet and dulcet tones.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sammy. The first song I'm singing is called I Double Dare You, and it's written by Jimmy Eaton and Terry Shand. It was popular in 1937, and Louis Armstrong and many big bands covered it in World War II.
These songs are so great. It's like I can't believe like I didn't know them before. It's sad, you know. It's nice that we're keeping them alive.
If I should say tonight is grand, would you demand a proof? Or would you be indifferent and aloof? You seem to think that half aloof is better than none. So maybe that's the reason we're not having any fun. I double dare you to sit over here. I double dare you to lend me your ear. Take off your hi-hat and let's get friendly. Don't be a scare cat. Say, what do you care? Can't you take a dare? I double dare you to kiss me, and then I double dare you to kiss me again. And if that look in your eyes means what I'm thinking of, I double dare you to fall in love with me. I double dare you. If I should try to read your mind, would I be up a tree? I wish I knew just what you think of me. Oh, you appear to be so shy, so henceforth I speak. Please pardon my presumption. I hate playing hide and seek. I double dare you to sit over here. I double dare you to lend me your ear. Take off your hi-hat and let's get friendly. Don't be a scare cat. Say, what do you care? Can't you take a dare? I double dare you to kiss me, and then I double dare you to kiss me again. And if that look in your eyes means what I'm thinking of, I double dare you to fall in love with me. I double dare you. Thank you, Sammy.
Oh, wonderful.
That was a fun
Nice.
song.
So cute.
Wonderful, Marissa.
Cute song.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Sammy. My next song is written in 1925, and it's by Gus Kahn and Ted Fiorito. And it was a popular song in 1925. And Gus Kahn also wrote one of my favorite songs, I'll See You in My Dreams. That's one of the reasons why I picked this song.
Yeah, usually if they write one good one, you know they have to write two good ones, right?
Right.
This one's beautiful.
Maybe there were stars before I met you. Maybe there were silver moonbeams too. But until I saw them all around you, I was blind because I never knew. I never knew that roses grew blue or gray. I never knew when breezes blew what a summer breeze would say. I never knew that dreams came true and took your cares away. I never knew what love could do till I met you today. All my lips could say, my eyes have told you. Still my lips would say it o'er and o'er. All my life I'm longing, dear, to hold you. Every day I'll say once more, la la. I never knew what dreams came true, and the skies were blue or gray. I never knew when breezes blew what a summer breeze could say. I never knew that dreams came true and took your cares away. I never knew what love could do until I met you today. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I apologize. The next person singing is Mary Ridley, and she's my sister from another mother.
I could probably be your mother also.
No.
So hi everybody. So I am singing two songs. The first song I'm singing, well, first of all, I just want to say to Sammy, thank you so much for forcing us to do this.
I know.
She totally had to twist some arms here. And the funny thing is, like, Sammy's had to learn all these songs too. So my joke is that, you know, in just a little while, we'll be hearing Sammy sing these songs. Especially the ones I've chosen. Thank you, Sammy. So my first song is called You'd Be Surprised. It was written by Irving Berlin in 1919. It was sung by Eddie Cantor, remember him? In the Ziegfeld Follies. And subsequently, it was covered by Marilyn Monroe, who sang it in a certain way. And then it was covered by Madeline Kahn, who sang it in a completely different way. So I'm going to try to do it justice. I'm just going to say, for those of you who don't know what a Morris chair is, it's a kind of recliner. You know, it'll like recline. Okay.
And now Mary's going to sing it in a certain way.
In a certain way, yeah. Johnny was bashful and shy. Nobody understood why. Mary loved him. All the other girls passed him by. Everyone wanted to know how she could pick such a beau. With a twinkle in her eye, she made this reply. He's not so good in a crowd, but when you get him alone, You'd be surprised. He isn't much at a dance, but when he's taking you home, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look like much of a lover, but don't judge a book by its cover. He's got the face of an angel, but there's a devil in his eye. Such a delicate thing, but when he starts to squeeze, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look very strong, but when he starts to squeeze, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look very strong, but you sit on his knee. There's Santa cause I've just lost my place, and he's something.
Wait, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Okay, wait a minute. Where was I?
At a party.
Where am I? Wait.
Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
Maybe. Okay. Oh, at a party or at a ball, I've got to admit that he's nothing at all but in a Morris chair. You'd be surprised. Mary continued to praise Johnny's remarkable ways to the ladies. And you know how advertising pays. Now Johnny's never alone. He has the busiest phone almost every day. A new girl will say he's not so good in the house, but on a bench in the park, you'd be surprised. He isn't much in the light, but when he gets in the dark, you'd be surprised. I know he looks as slow as the Erie, but you don't know the half of it, dearie. He looks as cold as an icicle, but there's a fire in his eyes. Doesn't say very much, but when he starts to speak, you'd be surprised. He's not so good at the start, but at the end of the week, you'd be surprised. On a streetcar or on a train, you'd think he was born without any brain, but in a taxi cab, you'd be surprised. But since I carry mace, he'll be surprised.
That's a great song.
Oh my gosh, Mary.
I'm sorry. I got lost. I got lost in the Morris chair. I'm sorry.
In the Morris chair, we were to that part we had to figure out what we were talking about. Oh my God! But I'm wondering, are they advertising because they're trying to get rid of him? You know?
What, the Morris chairs?
Or is he really that good?
Oh well, all I can say is like, what a time period, huh?
No fooling.
What a time period where the man still, ruled.
Okay. Yeah, did you add the part about the mace?
Did they have mace back then?
I don't think they had mace then. I was going to say something about jujitsu, but never mind. So the next song was written actually in 1945 during World War II, and it's called A Little Bit on the Lonely Side. And I guess it was, people were feeling kind of lonely at that time. The soldiers and military who were on the other side of the world were wondering, if everything was good back at home, and I'm sure the other way around as well, the women at home. So, Little on the Lonely Side, words and music by Dick Robertson, James Kavanaugh, and Frank Weldon, all of our favorite friends. Darling, since you've been away, I gets sort of blue. Darling, I imagine you feel the same way too. I'm a little on the lonely, a little on the lonely side. I keep thinking of you only and wishing you were by my side. You know, my dear, when you're not here, there's no one to romance with. So if I've seen with someone else, it's just someone to dance with. Every letter that you send me, I read 1,000 times or more. Any wonder that I love you more and more? Oh, how I miss your tender kiss and long to hold you tight. I'm a little on the lonely side tonight. I'm a little that you send me. I read those letters all night long. Any wonder that I love you more and more? Oh, how I miss your tender kiss and long to hold you tight. I'm a little on the lonely side tonight. I'm a little on the lonely side.
Wonderful, Mary. Wonderful, beautiful, Mary.
Thanks, Sammy. I guess that wasn't the ending we were going for, but anyway.
It was beautiful. It was, I know, but when you're inspired. And I went to hit the strings and I forgot to bring the volume down. That's what happened.
Thank you.
It was really pretty.
Thank you so much. All right, next up is Miss Sylvia.
Thank you all for joining us today. This has been really fun to play and learn all these songs. Hi, Sylvia. Are you muted?
Yes, I am. Sorry about that. Well, my first song is going to be, it's called Aggravating Papa. It's written by Addie Britt and Russell Robertson, and Bessie Smith was one of the first to sing it. So here it is. I know a trifling man, they call him Trifling Sam, lives in Birmingham, way down in Alabama. Now the other night he had a fight with a girl named Mandy Brim. She plainly stated she was aggravated, so she shouted out to him, "Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me." I said, "Don't two-time me. Aggravating Papa, treat me kind of, let me be. I mean, just let me be." Listen while I get you told. Stop messing around, sweet jelly roll. If you step out with a high brown baby, I'll smack you down, and I don't mean maybe. Aggravating Papa, I'll do anything you say. Yes, anything you say. But when you go strutting, do your strutting round my way. So Papa, just treat me pretty, be nice and sweet, because I possess a 44 that won't repeat. Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me. Now I don't mean to scold, but I must get you told. Keep flirting round so bold, you'll see my love grow cold. Don't care who she is or who she does, ain't a gal in this here town that can love and pet you like your own sweet mama, so you better throw them down. Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me. I said don't two-time me. Aggravating Papa, treat me kind of, let me be. I said just let me be. Listen while I get you told. Stop messing around, sweet jelly roll. 'Cause if you stop out with a high brown baby, I'll smack you down, and I don't mean maybe. Aggravating Papa, I'll do anything you say. Yes, anything you say. But when you go strutting, do you strutting round my way? Now, Papa, you best be careful as you can be, 'cause I can beat you doing what you're doing to me. Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me. Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me. I said don't two-time me. Aggravating Papa, treat me kind of, let me be. I said just let me be. While I get you. Sorry. Stop messing around, sweet jelly roll. 'Cause if you stop out with a high brown baby, I'll smack you down, and I don't mean maybe. Aggravating Papa, I'll do anything you say. Yes, anything you say. But when you go strutting, strutting, you run my way. Now, Papa, once you were steady, once you were true, but Papa, sweet mama, can't depend on you. Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me. Aggravating Papa, don't you try to two-time me. A lot of words.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Sylvia.
Yes,
A lot of
Sylvia.
words.
A lot of words.
That was wonderful.
Very fun.
The next song is called St. Louis Blue, and it's written by W.C. Handy back in, I think it was 1914, and tons of people have sung this song. So,
And it's hard to believe it's that old, but it.
I know it's very old, yes. I hate to see that evening sun go down. I hate to see that evening sun go down. 'Cause my baby, he's gone and left this town. Feeling tomorrow like I feel today. I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today. I'll pack my bags and make my getaway. St. Louis woman with a diamond ring pulls that man around by her apron strings. Twine for the powder and her store-bought hair. That man I love would have gone nowhere, nowhere. I got the St. Louis blues, blue as I can be. That man's got a heart like a rock cast in the sea. Or else he wouldn't have gone so far from me. Take it, Sammy. With a diamond ring pulls that man around by her apron string. Twine for her powder and her store-bought hair. That man I love would have gone nowhere, nowhere. I got the St. Louis blues, blues as I can be. That man's got a heart like a rock cast in the sea. Or else he would have gone so far from me.
Yeah, that was great.
Great job, Sylvia.
Wonderful.
Thank
So
you.
great.
Thank you.
Wow.
Terrific.
And our next singer will be Mike Unger, Dr. Mike Unger.
Okay. First song is called The Whale of a Tale, and it was written by Norm Gimbel and Al Hoffman for the Disney movie 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which was based on a book by a sci-fi book by Jules Verne. And the publishing date is 1953. The movie probably came out a little bit after that. But anyway, it's this song and the next song which is quite different, actually have a very similar theme, which after I sing the second song, I'm sure you will all be able to guess. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, a whale of a tale or two about the flapping fish, the girls I love. Nights like this with the moon above, whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. There was Mermaid Minnie, met her down in Madagascar. She would kiss me anytime that I would ask her. Then one evening, her flame above blew out. Will blow me down and pick me up. She swapped me for a trout. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, a whale of a tale or two about the flapping fish and the girls I love. Nights like this with the moon above, a whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. There was Typhoon Tessie, met her on the coast of Java. When we kissed, I bubbled up like molten lava. Then she gave me the scare of my young life. Throw me down and pick me up, she swam. She was the captain's wife. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two about the flapping fish and the girls I love. Nights like this with the moon above, a whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. There was Harpoon Hannah, had a look that spelled out danger. My heart quivered when she whispered, hey there, stranger. Water trinkets the sailors can't afford. When I spent my last red cent, she tossed me overboard. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two about the flapping fish and the girls I love. Nights like this with the moon above, a whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. I swear by my tattoo.
Oh, Ed! Micah, that's amazing.
Great.
Amazing.
The other song is called Philosophy. It was written by K.W. Bradshaw. I wasn't able to find much on this song, although I'm sure that because there were some names in this song, it probably was written about something. Anyway, it's called Philosophy. Horatius Beta was a PhD, a famous doctor of philosophy. Rulers of all nations at the station when the doctor came their way. Now the theory of Beta was that kissing is fatal, and followers many he had. But old Rube Hoskin, who was always joshing, read it in the paper and said, this thing is fatal as those old Dr. Beta. Gosh, what a wonderful battle. that old slicker's been a drinking homemade liquor, and I bet you can smell it on his breath. I'm nigh on to 60 and just a getting frisky, but in one case he could be right. Kissing may shorten any feller's life if kissing another man's wife. Miss Dr. Beadle, oh, no metal rube. And if he did, he'd think him quite a boob. Was a cracker chewing battle axed her backer. Always had a good reply. Read the column in the Sunday papers. Through and through, never missed a word. But gosh darn it, why I ought to burn it. Something's got the matter with that bird. This thing is fatal, says old Dr. Beadle. Gosh, what a wonderful death. Now that old slicker's been a drinking homemade liquor, and I bet you can smell it on his breath. Yeah, I'm nigh on to 60 and just getting frisky, but in one case he could be right. Kissing may shorten any feller's life if he's kissing another man's wife. Kissing another man's wife.
Watch out.
So good, Mike.
Watch out, watch out.
Just show that guy your tattoo.
And now we have Fern.
Hi, Fern. There you are.
I'm muting. Hi. That was quite an introduction. Thank you, Mike. He doesn't know me. He doesn't. Please, I'm so grateful for people who didn't give up, that they stayed all the way. But it was such a beautiful show, such a wonderful, wonderful show. And thanks to Sammy and all the singers. Just, I'm amazed. I am. The first song I'm going to sing is A Ring on the Finger is Worth Two on the Phone. Funny title, huh? It's the oldest song here. It was, I think it was the old, it's written in 1911.
Oh, I guess so.
And by words by Jack Mahoney and the music by George W. Meyer. They got together. Jack Mahoney's from Buffalo, New York. He went to New York City to pursue his career and got together with George W. Meyer, who was really big in the Tin Pan Alley movement in New York. So I wanted to show you something too. This is a replica of a phone. It might have looked something like this in the early, 1900s. So I thought I'd show you. I've had that a long time, not since the early 1900s. I'm not that old. So, but anyway, I guess we'll get started. I'm trying to. One second. One second. Okay.
Are you ready, Fern?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here's your.
Honey boy, I'd like to know why you phone and tease me so. Everybody listens when you're on the wire. Though your voice I'd like to hear, I much rather have you here. For your love has set my heart on fire. Don't spend so much money phoning me all day. I would build a home for two. That's why I say, don't call me up. Don't call me up. You know Central's listening all the time. Don't ring the phone. Don't ring the phone. If you're very fond of ringing, set the wedding bells a swinging. Just come around. Just call around. Ring my doorbell when you are alone. And if you understand, bring a gold wedding band. For a ring on the finger is worth two on the phone. Central, Central, I am lost. Don't you know the wires are crossed? And my honey's talking to another girl. Hear her saying o'er the wire that he is her heart's desire. I know it will set my brain a whirl. Hello, dear, if you have one kiss left for me, I would rather have you send it COD. Don't call me up. Don't call me up. You know Central's listening all the time. Don't ring the phone. Don't ring the phone. If you're very fond of ringing, set the wedding bells a swinging. Just call around. Just call around. Ring my doorbell when you are alone. And if you understand, bring a gold wedding band. For a ring on the finger is worth two on the phone. For a ring on the finger is worth two on the phone. I was, thank you. I was trying to get that ring. I couldn't get that to work. Sorry. That's okay.
You have to just dial it?
It's there's recordings on the internet of how phones used to sound.
Oh.
So I did have one. I don't know why I can't find it right now, but that oh, wait a minute. I got it. Come on. Hello, honey boy? Okay. All right. Okay. That's how it sounded. And by the way, the term COD, it meant cash on delivery. There used to be that if you ordered something, obviously not from the internet, but you ordered an item from a store, it could come to your house, but you have to give them cash to get the merchandise. So I thought I'd explain that. So anyway, my next song is one you probably heard of more, Secondhand Rose. And Secondhand Rose did not start with Barbra Streisand. It was written in 1921 for the Ziegfeld Follies. I'm sure many of you who know musical history know that was very, very famous. And it was first sung by Fanny Brice, who was a very famous singer, comedian. She was wonderful, and Barbra Streisand later portrayed her in Funny Girl. She played Fanny Brice, written by Grant Clark and James F. Hanley. So here it goes. Father had a business, strictly secondhand. Everything from toothpicks.
I started in the wrong key.
You started in the wrong key?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Father had a business, practically secondhand. Everything from toothpicks to a baby grand. Stuff in our apartment came from Father's store. Even things I'm wearing, someone wore before. It's no wonder that I feel abused. I never have a thing that ain't been used. I'm wearing second-hand hats, second-hand clothes. That's why they call me second-hand Rose. Even our piano in the parlor, Father bought for 10 cents on the dollar. Second-hand pearls, I'm wearing second-hand curls. I never get a single thing that's new. Even Jake the plumber, he's the man I adore. He had the nerve to tell me he's been married before. Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from Second Avenue. Each one in the family kicks the whole day long. Everyone's disgusted, everything is wrong. Second-handed doggy, second-handed cat, second-handed welcome, second-handed Matt. I think Father's head is made of wood. He brings home lots of things that ain't no good. I'm wearing second-hand shoes, second-hand hose. All the girls hand me their second-hand bows. Even my pajamas, when I don 'em, have somebody else's initials on 'em. Second-hand rings, I'm sick of second-hand things. I never get what other girlies do. Once while strolling through the Ritz, a girl got my goat. She nudged her friend and said, "Oh, look, there's my old fur coat." Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from Second Avenue. From Second Avenue. New?
Yeah.
Wonderful, Fern.
Good job.
Yeah, Fern.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sammy. You're the best.
Oh, thank you so much. Great job. Yeah, this was our recital for our last session, and it's called Vintage Music. So you know what? I'm so happy you guys learned all these songs. I know it was kind of hard learning songs from scratch that you've never, ever, ever, ever heard before. But it was fun, though. I think they all turned out really nice. Thank you so much. I think if everybody's interested in the class,
It's fun learning new stuff.
folk music. And this class is called 3 Minutes in the Spotlight.
Great.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Sammy. Thanks,
Always
everybody, for
useful.
coming.
Thanks,
Everybody did great.
Everybody did great.
Everybody did so great.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sammy.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
So
Thank
special.
you so much for coming, everyone.
Thank you for
job.
coming.
Thank you.
So lovely.
We're all wonderful.
And we sounded
Love you.
fantastic.
See you all soon.
Take care now.
We were great.
Second that emotion.
We should be proud. We should be proud. Yes.
Oh man, cast party.
I know. I know.
Cast party. A little
Dance party.
I miss cast parties.
Yeah.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
everybody. See you at Sylvia
everybody.
Village tonight.
Let's see
Love
who's the
you.
last one's on. Then we can like talk about everybody else. Oh, let's talk about Ed. 'Cause he's not picking.
Oh my gosh, Sammy, I never got the list. This is why I'm so surprised.
Ed was great with that uke. He was absolutely amazing.
That was terrific. I
Mhm.
want to learn to play the
Ed.
ukulele. I think it's so sweet.
Ed's giving lessons.
Are you?
Are you Ed? You're muted, Ed.
You're muted. He's doing that on purpose so we can't hear what he's saying.
Say I'm taking a class at Old Town next time.
Oh, really? From that
Flute class.
from the guy or from the girl?
Her name is Liz. I don't know who. I mean, I don't know anything about her, but it's not the beginning class and it's not the more advanced class. It's just I just have to.
Hawaii? Is she from Hawaii?
No. This is Liz. No. I took a lot of classes with Lonnie Loha Lee. That's who you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with her for a few years.
Oh, wow.
But that was some time ago, so I decided to go back to school and to learn the right chord progressions. I get confused with ukulele and the mandolin and the guitar sometimes. So I have to,
It's like speaking 3 different languages. Yeah.
3 different languages, right?
Is the ukulele, it's there's only 4 strings, so it's tuned differently than the
Only 4 strings.
Well, there's only